I'm joined here by Carla Ward, Aston Villa manager, after a 2-1 win over Leicester City. First of all, Carla, it's your first home win as a manager in the WSL, the 12th attempt. It's long overdue. We'll say that long overdue.
No, I can't believe that two people. Now you're the second person that said that. I don't like that.
It was in the Villa match pack at the start.
I hate that.
Blame them.
I hate that stat. I mean, look, delighted. Hopefully, it's the first of many. I've only been in the WSL over probably a year now. So. I'm delighted to get off the mark because it wasn't pretty, let's be honest.
Obviously, not the way you would have wanted to go behind. Obviously, a mistake by Hannah Hampton, but we've seen over the last few years how she comes back from adversity, and she proved that later on in the game with some big saves at the right time.
In the second half, that big save when they've gone one-on-one is it's world class. That is a world class save, and she was disappointed at half time. Naturally, of course she was. Her standards are high. How she then came out and delivered some of those saves in the second half was quality, real quality, and we're delighted for her.
Absolutely, and the first goal, obviously, Sarah Mayling, we know what she can do moving over to Villa this season. Great free kick, and that's just the sort of quality that she has in a game.
Yeah, look, you've alluded to it, you've watched her for years, she's outstanding. I've just said it there, she's probably one of the most underrated players in the WSL. She's so professional in everything she does. She's an unbelievable character, never ever causes a problem, and I'm delighted for her. First WSL goal, and hopefully it's first of many. She spends a lot of time on the training pitch after training, hitting free kicks. And it's proven now, certainly in pre-season, and now today when it matters. Absolutely,
and the second goal, a good team goal as well. The way that the crowd reacted when Alicia Lehman won the ball back on the far side leading up to the goal, that must fill you with excitement to see that crowd behind you again and getting to see the fans here for games as well.
Yeah, Craig, you know me, you know that fans are massively important, and we saw when we played Everton that this crowd was allowed one, and again today, and I love the fans, and I think it's so important. Can you hear that Nat in the background? Heard her for 90 minutes. She's little more blessing. Where was I? Although Nat'll enjoy that. I think what was the question?
It's about how the fans reacted towards the lead to the goal.
I love the fans. They were brilliant. I think they were great today, even when we were under the cosh a little bit at times. They were brilliant. So delighted to finally have them back.
You brought a lot of players in over the summer. That brings higher expectations. Where would you like to finish this season if you could say it now?
Listen, I want to be a mid-table team. It's going to be tough to break into that top five. Outside the top five, it's anyone's, and I think that we need to improve performance-wise. That's fine. We've got to do that, but ultimately it's got to be around that pack because that's where I want to be.
Final question. You put a lot of crosses in today. Obviously, with your new signing Emily Gielnik, she's going to be a very tall striker to get the balls in. Was that the thing you missed in the first half? Someone to get on the end of those crosses? Because Sarah Mayling and Hutton and the like were putting really good balls over in the first half at least.
Yeah. Listen, in pre-season we've delivered so many crosses, particularly against Manchester United, Everton, and also Chelsea, and we've missed that cutting edge. What Emily will give us is a fox in the boxes type of player. She'll be in and around, and I think it'll be really important to get her in. She'll be in training on Monday, so a big week for her leading into West Ham.